So, it's been a weird day, hasn't it? Solar eclipse, your boy's waking up super late, starting the stream super late. Even my seat's not working right. And I thought Friday the 13th was going to be the cursed day. Anyways, what's good, neighborhood? I hope y'all are having a great weekend so far. I hope you had a great Friday evening. I honestly did. Again, I thought Friday was going to be the cursed day, but not so much. Anyways, today we're going to be getting down on some Yakuza Like a Dragon. Oh, well, my intention is just to play through the game and finish it before I eventually pick up Infinite Wealth or even Yakuza, the man who erased his name. Or Like a Dragon, the man who erased his name. Anyway, we're going to have some fun with Ichiban today, and it's very likely that, well, no, it's not very likely. I'm going to let you all know this right now. There will be no New Week Plus stream coming tomorrow. So tentatively, tomorrow is going to be an off date. There won't be any New Week Plus, no Coin Op-Ed, nothing like that. I'm probably just going to be offline for most of the day. You know, I've got a friend coming in from out of town, and we're basically gonna bum around town for a little bit. I'm gonna show them the sights. We're gonna go out and try to have ourselves a decent day, especially since honestly, I feel like I could certainly use a day. I could certainly use a day out. You know, we all gotta have that point where we take care of ourselves, right? Anyway, Yakuza, Ichiban and crew. Who's up for it? I know I'm up for it. Hope y'all are up for it. Anyways, if you want to check the game out, or if you want to just come in, hang with your boy on a nice chill Saturday, then by all means, pull up a chair, kick up your feet. Just remember to leave your shoes at the front door so that way we don't get any footprints on the tile, the carpet, or the furniture. That being said, it's game time. Well, let me make sure I've got this back up here on the home screen. I've been playing so many different games lately. There we go. All right, let's get to it. Winter, good to see you. So, how's your weekend been thus far? Oh, that's nice. Let's get this show back on the road. Good to hear it. Alright, so we got both of my boys at level 9 right now. Yeah. Let's take in a quick brawl.
Let's do it! Yeah, I know. I got this. Okay.
Bet you could bring in backup, huh?
Cool.
Run up and get done up.
That's how you do it. Hell yeah.
Just what I was hoping for. Alright, now that's done. Well, we got a job to do tomorrow. Better make sure we don't oversleep.
Okay.
Yeah. Good night.
Hey.
say it was just down the river, as I recall. Whoop. If you let me into your party, I'll nigga your income taxes down to half. Would be nice, man, but I think what we're gonna be dealing with is a bit more complicated than taxes. Morning, Mo. Good to see you, man. And who's my guy over here? Oh, haven't seen anyone with that kind of hair before. I'm sure I already know this, but you're in Yokohama. Thank you, Mr. Obvious.
Oh, you're here.
Morning, ma'am.
Get up! We're closing for a few hours. Hey! Tell everyone up there to leave.
What time is it?
Let me sleep a bit more, Hamako-san.
I'm having the place clean. I need everyone out till tonight.
How many customers did you get yesterday?
I don't know, at least 5. Where were you? I'm exhausted.
Small restaurant, huh? They cater to a very specific appetite. Damn, it's too damp to even dust this thing.
Hey, Ichiban. Can you deal with these tissues?
You do it. It's your job.
Bodily fluids really aren't my thing. Cut me some slack.
You want to get paid or not? Would you rather stay broke and homeless?
No, but it doesn't mean I don't have standards.
Don't be a diva.
Oh.
Constitution's got to go! Leave now! Get out of Ijincho! Get out! Attention, all Riverside business owners! This is Sotakume, president of Bleach Japan's Yokohama chapter! Bleach Japan! Constitution's got to go! Get out of Ijincho! Attention, all Riverside business owners! This is Sotakume, president of Bleach
What's all the racket?
Oh, you don't know them? It's Bleach Japan.
Prostitution's got to go! Leave now! Get out of Ijincho!
What's Bleach Japan?
It's a non-profit group, what you'd call an NPO. Been around 15 years. Their slogan is, bleaching the gray zones white. You know how some things fall into the gray area, neither black nor white? Like things that are technically illegal, but cops look the other way because they're victimless crimes. They don't like that. They want to crack down on all crime, whether it hurts someone or not. They want to bleach the gray so that it's white.
This town is just full of metaphors, huh?
The group's active all over the country now. Makes sense, considering their founder is Ryo Aoki.
And that is...
He's the governor of Tokyo.
Oh, the one that was cleaning up the city. With that, Kamurocho 3K plan.
Wow, you actually got one right. Well, that plan made Aoki real popular. The media adored him before he was governor. Love him even more now.
Well,
He resigned from Bleach Japan when he went into politics. But
I
he
guess
still
it's nice
sings
to
their
know that
praises.
kind of
Young voters eat it up.
socio-political
Okay, but
zealotry
why are
isn't
they
a
protesting
cancer
right
simply
outside this
constrained,
building?
simply confined to the West.
This establishment here is registered as a restaurant. But you won't find a speck of food on the second floor. If you're lucky, a waitress might bring you some tea. Of course, you don't pay for that tea, you pay for something else. Let's just call it what it is, a brothel. Everybody in this neighborhood knows it. This is crime, pure and simple, happening right out in the open for decades now. The women who work here have been brainwashed. They don't realize what they're getting into. And once they're in, they can't get out. We demand an end to this human tragedy. We demand it!
Oh, shut up, you whiners. These women are just working hard at their jobs.
So working hard excuses a crime?
You could learn from them. What right do you have to tell anyone how to live?
And why be so dishonest? Registering yourselves as a restaurant. I'll tell you why. It's because the truth is so terrible!
No. It's because grown-ups do things they don't want to protect people.
The only people you're protecting are your loan officer and your debt collectors!
You ass. You ever consider why a woman might do this job? Because they have needs. Some are caring for their parents. Some have little kids. This is a way for them to support their families.
Did you hear that? Not only are they criminals, they're raising children! How can those children turn out normal? At best, they'll grow up hating their completely unfit parents!
They are good parents. They keep their children happy and healthy, and that's what truly matters.
Show me one then. Show me a child who's happy being raised by a whore!
You aren't even trying to understand. You're just being an asshole. Leave us alone!
There aren't any happy kids like that, are there? No child wants a prostitute for a mother! I never minded it!
Huh?
You all came here because you want to get rid of the trash. I got that right? Well, here it is. Get ready to catch.
Oh, wait, hold
Get
on.
him!
Wouldn't that be the...
Get him!
This!
Ichiban, my man, living up to the name.
Not bad, Ichiban.
It's been 2 or 3 years since Bleach Japan started protesting an Ijin show. Now they're marching around almost every week. A lot of places have shut down thanks to them.
Wow.
But you're holding out for all the girls you got here, right? Most of them don't have Japanese citizenship. They're children or grandchildren of illegal immigrants. Oh. If I shut down, where would they go? Ooh. Asking the tough questions. If we're being honest, they'd probably fall in with some leeches who'd skim off most of their earnings. So I go do what I can to protect them myself, you know?
Sup?
Think you can keep it up? Who knows? I own the place, but I'm just leasing the land. If the owner told me to leave, that'd be the end of it.
Hmm?
You come back for more trash, fellas?
True.
Still not protesting at this hour? Do you even have a permit? No, this is a protest. Bleach Japan helps the downtrodden and the weak, too. That's a load of shit. Sometimes that means giving people like these guys our support. They were just hanging around a hamburger joint in front of the station. I'm sure they were. They lived on cheap processed food their whole lives. They don't even know what a good meal tastes like, and that can stunt your growth. Sure look pretty grown to me. So we're trying to give them an opportunity here. Tonight, Bleach Japan will cover the bill.
Oh yeah?
What are you getting at? Oh, I just thought I'd take these boys to feast on some high-class cooking from this fine establishment. So that's right. You really thought this through.
Yo.
Hold up. What's the point of taking him somewhere with no food? That's exactly what he wants to hear. My permit says I run a restaurant, so I can't refuse. What are you gonna do then? Feed him till the money runs out. I suppose my part is at an end here. I'll leave you to enjoy your meal. That is, if they have any food to serve. Looking forward to hearing all about it.
Goodbye.
So what's on the menu tonight, old lady? I'm afraid all I've got left are some stale crackers. 10,000 yen each. Eat up. Fucking with us, Gritty. Oh, not a fan of crackers? I have some cookies, I think. They're a little moldy, though. You call that food? Well, I wouldn't eat it, but I think it's appropriate for the occasion.
Oi!
Hey, you take us for fools?
Hold on.
Calm down, fellas. We're perfectly allowed to be dissatisfied customers. Yeah, get us some real food.
Hey,
Oh, shut up. Stop complaining and get out of here.
Soga.
Oh, I see. You're saying this place doesn't have anything to eat. Guess we'll go tell the Bleach Japan guy who gave us the money then. You're gonna pretend that wasn't your goal from the start? That sob story was thin as paper. You guys got hired to mess with their business, so get out of here. That old guy's getting violent with us. You hit us first, so consider this self-defense.
Oh.
Beat the shit out of them. Oh, if they only knew.
Bring it on. Yeah.
Check this out!
let's do it.
Yeah. You're in it now!
Have fun with this.
I got this!
Get serious. Okay.
Yeah. You're in it now!
Okay.
Kasim, Ichiban of all people, getting stricken with fear.
How can an old guy be so strong? Whatever. I'll see you around, Grandpa!
You kids have a lot of spunk. Why don't you use it to help your parents for once?
I never thought Bleach Japan would resort to this type of thing.
Bunch of dreamers. They really think they can bleach the gray zones? Come on.
They swagger around like they've got some noble purpose. But all they really want are donations. And let's face it, what they're doing is just plain bullying. Whatever happened to good manners?
Solid question.
Yeah, well, it's pretty late now. Let's go home.
Sure.
Sorry you had to rescue me twice.
Don't sweat it. Call us if you need cleaners again.
Hold on a minute.
Hmm?
You two are homeless, right?
Yeah.
Well, here's a proposition. What if you just lived here, in one of the rooms upstairs?
What?
Word?
Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help.
Do you even have a room to spare? Don't the girls need them to work in?
Well, I'm not making the offer out of complete selflessness. If you live here, you get something called a right of residence, which would benefit me.
Oh?
What's a right of residence?
It means that you can legally assert that you have the right to live somewhere.
I don't get it. How would that benefit you?
Well, I live in a different building. This is my business, but since I don't live here, I don't get that right of residence.
Oh, I think I get it.
Mm-hmm. I'm leasing this building, you see? And if Bleach Japan really wants to get us evicted, they might pressure the owner of the property.
Wouldn't put it past them.
But if someone here has right of residence, we can fight back. Once you have that right, the owner can't just evict you for no reason.
Oh, so us living in the place would be a line of defense for you.
Exactly. You get it.
Sounds like a great deal. But you don't mind a couple bums living here?
Well, you two are really my only choice of renters. The women who work here aren't citizens. So, I can't enter into a lease contract with them. But boys, that's not the only reason I'm making this offer. I'm impressed with what you two did.
Sounds good to me. I don't mind being your live-in security guard.
Ah, wonderful. Just promise you won't break the lease. I want your eyes on my shop for a long time. Until Bleach Japan finds someone else to bother.
You got it. Thanks a lot.
Yes!
Yeah!
Look, Ichiban. A roof. A real roof.
Yeah, look, man, it's freaking amazing. This is our castle.
A roof, 4 walls, and a soft throne. Actually, this throne's kind of damp.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I'm pretty sure it's not water.
Oh.
Well, just think of all the history you're sleeping with every time you drift off on that mat.
Always a silver lining with you, isn't there? Then again, I guess that's how you got us here in the first place. Thank you, Ichiban.
Come on. I should be the one thanking you. I'd be dead and rotting in a trash can if you didn't save me. Hey, why'd you quit nursing anyway?
I don't know.
You must have been good if you saved me.
Truth is, I was smuggling drugs out of the hospital and selling them. The money was pretty good. Eventually, I expanded to dealing drugs from overseas. But I got too big. And it all came crashing down. I lost my nursing license, if that wasn't obvious enough.
Yeah, man. What were you thinking? Kind of a boneheaded move.
What? You don't think I regret it?
Okay, well, why not start over? The whole nurse thing is probably out, but you can apply your medical skills to something else.
Easier said than done. What about you? You got another job in mind?
Not really. I've been walking in someone else's footsteps for years, and now they're washed away. I don't know where to go now that I can't see them. I'm pretty lost.
You talking about your patriarch?
Yeah.
A guy like you can find something.
What makes you so sure? I'm over 40, you know?
Weren't you the one just telling me I could turn it all around and find something?
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Life is work. Hey, tell me this. What'd you want to be when you were a kid?
Real life lessons right here, fellas.
You really want to know?
Come on, don't build it up. Spit it out.
Okay, I'll tell you. When I was a kid, all I wanted to be was a hero.
Huh? A hero? What do you mean?
You know, a hero who could save people. Like in Dragon Quest.
The video game? How'd you do that?
Dude, come on.
Oh, well, yeah.
What? I can have a dream, can I? You don't have to laugh at it. A dream is what keeps you going. For me, anyway.
Yep.
Ichiban, you're right.
I am?
Yeah, so I say you do it. Become a hero. Just like you wanted.
Come on, I was just a dumb kid when I wanted that. It was silly.
It's not like you got any other goals right now. So why not go after the first one you had? Live your life's dream.
You're crazy. It's not like being a hero puts a roof over your head.
I don't know. It
Sure, it's not a
just
job.
did.
But if the hero destroys lots of slimes in the game, he levels up fast, right? You see what I'm saying?
Leveling up in life. That could work. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Why not become a hero at 40, right?
It ain't the best age to start grinding, but...
Hey, so long as you're breathing, it's a good age to start grinding.
Alright then. I'm ready to level up. Let's start a brand new age of heroes!
Yeah, I'm with you, Ichiban.
Let's have a toast to our new era in our new home!
Yeah, to the heroes of tomorrow.
Cheers!
Yeah, there's not just a lot of warmth, but also, I mean, there's just a lot going on because, I mean...
Let me go. I swear. I'll tear that fucking bar down. Look, I know I messed up. I don't even want the money anymore. Just give me another chance. How about this? I could kill the two guys who got in the way. I already know how to do it. You'd like that, yeah? You want them dead, don't you? Don't you?
네가 걱정할 필요는 없어. 가게는 전화해뒀다. 나머진 우리가 알아서 처리하지.
Wait, I didn't catch that.
I should have known not to rely on trash like you. 죽어라.
Well, he's done for. You know, he ain't gonna be in infinite wealth. But yeah, like I was going to say though, just it's not just, you know, the warmth and the character progression and, you know, that friendship that's being so expertly developed in that one scene. But I mean, there's just certain things, certain little tidbits about it that, you know, certain things about it that you can really relate to. Like, for example, how it feels to, how it feels to actually be recognized and rewarded for the hard work you put in. Not just on some surface level, but, this is an idea of what it looks like when someone really shows appreciation. And then you add to that the simple fact, just the simple concept of how it feels when you first move into your own place, or when you even move into a new place. Or much like I was back when I first got the game, I was effectively homeless because when I first tried moving back out here to Washington back in 2020, back at the end of 2020, I was working on a deal to try and sublet an apartment from someone, and they just, without even notifying me, they just completely took off without me, sublet the apartment to someone else, left me and my then fiance just twisting in the wind with nothing we could do once we got to the leasing office and they told us what happened. It took us almost a whole month, and everything I was being paid from the job I had back then was, it was being funneled into just, paying daily for the hotel room that we were in. But when I was able to finally get in touch with the manager here at the apartments, and, we got everything worked out, and I got lucky because the manager here, his boss was just stalling for time. I don't even know why, but they just weren't getting off their asses to actually look at the paperwork and, take care of the process. So the manager here just said, you know what? My boss is taking too long, but I've got the place open, the place that you were looking for, the 2-bedroom that I advertised. Get over here. We'll work out the lease. Let's get it done. So, yeah, I got lucky. But the very first day that we were able to actually get moved in here, oh, man, it was something else. And then, similar circumstances earlier this year, after the shit that I dealt with back in January, not to belabor the point or go into any, grisly details. But in February, after certain things got worked out, I was able to come back here. And at that point, I had the place all to myself. And it almost felt like I was moving into a new apartment again. But just that feeling of having your own space, it's some wild shit, man. It's the kind of experience that you can't really describe. But I think with this, I think they nailed it.
Thank you, ladies. See you all tonight. And make sure you stash some of that cash, okay?
Thank you. Have a good night. Tonight.
Back off!
What? Who's there?
It's me. It's me! Adachi, son.
You sleazy bastard! The hell are you doing just sneaking in?
So, you actually know this guy?
Yeah, he used to be a Kanagawa police detective.
Detective?
Yep. Then I went to work for the driver's license center.
How in the world did you find me? I figured you didn't make it out of that building alive.
Oh, I was fine. Well, not completely. I lost my job.
What?
And I was just a few months shy of securing the maximum pension payment.
Well, that stinks. Also, does that mean you found this place all on your own?
Remember how I gave you that smartphone?
Yeah. I wish you would have called before you just showed up.
Fuck,
Oh,
man.
I did, but your phone was dead. Well, I guess when a guy gets shot and left for dead, charging his phone isn't exactly priority one.
Yeah, can't say I cared much about the phone.
Sure, I get it. But when it's completely dead, I can't track you.
Track me?
With GPS? Oh, right. I guess you wouldn't know what that is.
Dude, what the fuck?
Smartphones have a system that pinpoints the phone's location. That's GPS. You can put apps on a phone to send its coordinates elsewhere. That's what this guy did. You get it?
Kind of. You know, you
Sounds
never said why
horrible.
you got fired.
A whole sheet of charges. Breaking and entering, assault, interference with a public servant. Guess I should be glad I'm so unimportant it all got dropped.
Was any of that my fault?
Of course it was.
How did it happen?
Are you aware that Kasuga was shot in Kamurocho?
Yeah. Sad story.
Did he mention it was at a meeting of Omi Alliance officers who were in bed with Tokyo PD? I was the one who snuck Kasuga into that meeting. Well, Tokyo PD had some choice words about that. Absolutely disgraceful, being two of them. Kanagawa police agreed. They gave me the axe and themselves a nice pat on the back.
I'm sorry, Adachi-san.
Well, you can make it up to me by helping me out again. I haven't given up on nailing the commissioner.
Who's that?
He means the police commissioner.
Important guy. Why him?
He took bribes from the Omi Alliance while they took over Kamurocho. I'm sure he did. But I still need proof.
Okay. And how's Ichiban supposed to help with that?
By getting me closer to Arakawa, the only person I know of with ties to the commissioner. Kasuga used to be one of his boys. At least, up until the man put a bullet in his chest.
Not up until. I still am.
You need more self-respect.
Why do you care so much about exposing the commissioner's corruption?
Well, it's not out of the goodness of my heart. It's revenge I'm after.
Revenge?
That story started 20 years ago. A rich old couple had been murdered during a home invasion. The suspect was a neighbor with priors, a guy named Kasumi. I made the arrest myself. But before the trial, a witness claimed to have seen Kasumi in a different place at the time of the murder. I interviewed the witness, and the alibi checked out. My perp was innocent.
What'd you do?
I reported it to HQ, of course. Kasumi needed to be released immediately.
I take it he wasn't, though?
Well, all of us detectives and officers knew the alibi was pretty much airtight. But the captains were skeptical. They questioned the witness over and over, and they were relentless. Finally, he said he wasn't actually sure he'd seen the suspect after all.
Why'd he backtrack like that?
He was coerced by the chief of Kanagawa Police, Juro Horunouchi. That's who the commissioner is.
But what was Horinouchi's reason?
Well, by that time, he'd been offered a transfer to Tokyo Police. The last thing he wanted was a big scandal. Which is what it would have been if Kasumi, who'd been jailed for months, turned out to be innocent. That reveal would have put his Tokyo PD offer at stake. He couldn't have that. So, he resorted to witness intimidation.
Man, what the hell?
Well, he tried to justify it to us. Said if the guy really was innocent, there'd be other evidence of that. But there wasn't. And in the end, Kasumi was convicted and sentenced to 17 years. His wife and child were still reeling from it when he hung himself from prison.
Where was Horinouchi when that happened?
In his cushy new Tokyo PD position, playing dumb.
Makes me sick.
Kanagawa's had this problem for a while. Too many cops in the Eugene 3's pockets. They're always teetering on the edge of scandal. So everybody who can is always trying to get transferred. Especially the higher-ups. Rats, leaving a sinking ship.
And some were willing to convict an innocent man to save their careers?
That's fucked up.
Well, I felt the same way back when I was a young rookie. So I leaked the original alibi to the media.
Whoa.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Horinouchi wasn't as clueless as most bureaucrats are. He found out about the leak immediately, through his buddies in the Public Security Division. The info I gave them never saw the light of day, and next thing you know, I'm stamping driver's licenses. Not sure why I was transferred instead of fired. Horinouchi must have figured he was safe.
And now he's the police commissioner.
Now, if I were a smarter guy, I'd just forget the whole damn thing. But when I get to the pearly gates, I want to be able to look Kasumi in the eyes.
Wow, you boys are talkative. What are you yakking on about?
Good morning, Hamako-san. This guy's a former Kanagawa...
Don't good morning me. It's already 10 o'clock.
Oh, damn. We're
I'm
late.
supposed to be at Hello Work looking for jobs, not lazing around here.
Oh shit, that's right. If we don't get there fast, all the good jobs will be gone. Sorry, Adachi-san. We gotta go find some work.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Why?
I'm as unemployed and broke as you now.
I was about to say, like, I'm out of a job
Just
too.
savings after working all those years?
Nah, I didn't save a yen. I thought I'd have my sweet-ass retirement pension. Never was much of a saver, honestly. Even as a kid, I used to crack open my New Year's money. Yeah, the pension was all I had. And it's gone now. Shit!
You spent it all. They let someone so irresponsible issue driver's licenses?
Hey, part of it is just bad luck. It's not my fault booze and women are expensive hobbies. Come on, let's get over to Hello Work already.
And Adachi joins the party. Oh yeah, no problem, man. You go do what you need to. In fact, honestly, that's pretty much going to be my plan between this stream and the next one. I mean, okay, I'm going to say this right here and now, and it's thanks to everybody that's joined up, everybody that's subscribed, everybody that's followed within the last month and a half or so, but I finally managed to get another Twitch payout, honestly. So that's $60 in the pocket that can go towards, dealing with the rest of the rent situation. Speaking of which, I should remove that because that's going to be getting handled, at least for now. But yeah, I got that payout from Twitch, although apparently the payout threshold's lowered now because I got like 60 instead of the usual 100 that they wait for. But I got that affiliate payout, so I'm going to be able to actually, get out and take care of some things. Hopefully. Alright, what's good, Tron? Good to see you. But, yeah, hopefully, either I can, make something bigger out of this and, do this full time, or again, hopefully something comes through with the job search, and I'm able to, really get back on it. I've got a few options that I'm hoping for, and, well, not just hoping, but trying to work towards as well. So fingers crossed. Meanwhile, we got 3 bums needing to run to go find a job. I appreciate it. Hey, what's that thing? The freelancer is born. Something's stuck in the ground. I think it's a bat? Why the hell would there be a bat stuck in the ground? Who knows? Probably some kind of lame prank. I'll just...
Sup?
Hey, what are you doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm trying to pull this damn bat out. I bet if we pawned it, we could get a few hundred yen. No dice?
Damn.
Yeah, it's really stuck in there. Ugh. Adachi-san, you're strong. You give it a shot.
Listen.
Sure. Let me at it. All right.
I'm tired of this shit.
Damn, it won't budge. Must be pretty wedged in there if my guns can't get it. You two are pathetic. I'll show you how it's done. Woo! Woohoo! I'm the man!
Really?
Damn. Credit where it's due, I guess. But what'd you do differently than I did? I bet only the chosen hero could pull it out. Oh, of course. I forgot. We have a hero in our midst. A hero? Him? You know how in RPGs there's always some holy sword only the hero can pick up? Kasuga here has been on a quest to become a hero since he was a kid.
Uh-huh.
I mean, kinda. Oh. Well, that dirty old bat isn't exactly a holy sword. Leave it to reality to crush the fantasy. The holy sword of the hero. Ha! I will be the savior of this world. That's the spirit, Ichiban. You actually looked the part.
Hey.
If you knuckleheads are done role-playing, shall we go find some damn jobs?
No.
Hey guys, you having a good time? Well, sorry, but we're dad hunters, so make this simple and fork over all your cash. We don't actually have any. 3 middle-aged dudes and no cash? Yeah, right. You'll need to lie better than that, you old bastards. Damn. The truth really hurts when punks call you out on it.
What's up?
Hey, Mr. Hero. Feel like using that holy sword to smite some monsters? Good idea. Come on!
Whoa! What just happened? Did you see those guys freaking transform?
Huh? What are you raving about? You know this isn't a video game, right?
Yeah.
Come back to Earth.
No one else sees this? Well, whatever. At least it's more fun for me. Yeah. Let's go, Cop.
It begins.
Fight. I'm up. Still made it. I got this. Okay. Get alive. That's better. Cool.
Let's go.
Come on,
Go in it. Take your best shot.
Oh, fear again? All right, everybody, focus up on the big guy.
I'm up. Get serious.
Okay, I don't have anything that recovers from fear, so looks like we're just gonna need to continue the assault.
Weak.
Let's go.
There we go. Yakuza! I got this. Yeah.
I'm up.
The enemy is defeated.
Yes.
I feel the stats going up. Moving up in the world.
Oh, hope hope y'all don't mind my attempted voice acting here as I'm reading through most of these parts. I'm just having a bit of fun with it.
Fucking hell.
You know,
What's even the point of shaking down guys as broke as us?
For real though, neither of you saw them transform? Not even a little bit? Huh? I swear they freaking transformed!
Your imagination is officially off the rails, man.
It seems so real. How could it just be imagination?
I mean, as long as we win, I don't care how delusional you are. I think it's just all that hero talk of yours. Makes you see trolls and golems everywhere.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it takes a certain kind of crazy to want to be a hero anyway. Hell, I don't care if you wear chainmail around town. If you feel like it'll give you some oomph in a fight.
maybe I will.
All right, fellow adventurers, our great journey has begun.
Enemies throughout the city will change their appearance according to Kasuga's wild imagination. Oh my God, this is great. This is absolute. And people say gaming doesn't help you through life.
Oh, sure, Mr. Hero. Lead on to the bountiful coffers of Hello Work. Yeah, this party is sorely lacking in coin. Pretty soon we won't be able to afford any booze. I mean, medicinal herbs.
Yeah, we need to grind for some cash, huh? Just like in Dragon Quest. Life really is an RPG when you think about it.
I mean, yeah. No, he's not. Okay, this is what we call r/ technically the truth.
Not a loser.
Cool.
Let's do this. How do you hit someone so hard with a baseball bat that they literally bounce off the ground?
Let's go.
Get around there, get around there. Come on, come on, come on. Get around the... Where are you going, Adachi? He ran all the way around the car just to beat him. Level 10 with Kasuga. Nice. Hey, what's good, Chop? Good to see you.
Hey, mister. It was my birthday yesterday.
Huh. You don't say. Suppose I should give you some sort of present.
Oh, well, you don't have to do that. I'm sorry. I guess I made it sound like I was asking for one.
Nonsense. You're only gonna turn this age once. Why not let me celebrate?
But aren't you broke, mister?
Ooh. It's the thought that counts.
Well, you got me there. But still.
Mister, isn't it hard enough just trying to survive out here? It's nice of you to think of me, though. Thanks.
Sure. You're a good kid, Shota-kun.
Oh, I'm gonna be late for cram school. I gotta go. See you later, mister.
Yeah. Take care of yourself.
Oh. Huh? Shota at 9. Is this the kids?
Might be hard to track him down. Probably better off handing it over to the old man.
Solid idea. Oh, excuse me, fellas.
Hello?
Huh? Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm Kasuga. Pretty sure this handkerchief belongs to that kid you were talking to earlier. My name's Jinai. Yeah, I'll be sure to give it to him next time he comes round. Shota-kun's a good kid. I saw him around the river fairly often, so I tried talking to him. And to my surprise, he was willing to stick around. Oh boy. Here we go. For long, Shota-kun would start telling me what happened at school, and I'd tell him stories about the good old days.
Wow.
That right. That way you wanted to get him a present? Long and short of it, anyway. To tell you the truth, I have a son about Shota-kun's age. Whenever I look at him, I can't help but see my son. I wasn't able to do anything remotely parent-like at the time for my boy. It's not exactly atonement. But I figured I could try and do something for Shota. Right. It's not a bad thing, wanting to do something like that. Just don't go overboard if you do, yeah?
Ah.
Yeah. Took him a long time to ship that game, didn't it, Chop? Let's do a little treasure hunting around the vending machines real quick. 500 yen? That's a good find. Alright. Let's get over there. Let's go to Hello Work. Crap. Relate.
So itchy. Oi.
How'd it go for you guys? I'm fucked. Another day of no work. Same here. Damn it. Matsuo might have taken the cake. A lot of these people are pretty rough around the edges.
Okay.
What do you expect? Finding work isn't easy these days. Well, don't let it get to you. Just gotta be patient. Wait, isn't that a Dachi? You're right, it's a Dachi. Friends of yours?
No.
Can't say I remember them. 'Cause I can't say I remember them. Like hell you don't, you ruined our lives. Did I? I take it I arrested you at one point or another. You aren't allowed to forget the Yokohama Pink Panthers, Agent Cho's top burglary ring.
What?
Oh yeah, that takes me back, man. How long has it been since I busted you guys? What, 20 years? We got criminal records now, asshole. Then stop breaking the law, asshole! Now we can't even work. You're gonna take some responsibility for that.
Hold on!
Hey, it's not Dachi's fault you guys got busted. You a cop, bro? Nah, just here to find some work.
Hey.
Come on, let's leave these guys to steal and get out of here.
Oi.
Hold on, Adachi. Why are you looking for work? Because I lost my job at the station. Obviously. You quit? That means you can't arrest us anymore, right? No matter how many times we hit you. You've that bent on revenge? Why not put that kind of effort into your job hunt? Shut the hell up. We'll beat the shit out of all three of you. Oh, you dummies. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. You're about to find out. Auto battle mode can now be selected. Press L2 to turn on auto battle. Hold down L2 and use the directional buttons to make a selection. Nah, auto ain't my thing.
I'm up! Yeah. Don't get cocky.
Get up there. Get him!
Let's go. Yeah. Get alive.
A grandiose display of absurdity damages a single enemy. A deeper bond with your party members makes for a more powerful attack. Well then,
Don't get cocky.
let's deal with the pickpocket.
Come on. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Cool. Next time.
I feel the stats going up.
Hell yeah. Look at me go.
Yeah. Damn you. We'll get you back for this. Don't you forget us this time. Talk about taking it personally. You arrested so many people you don't even remember what they all look like, Adachi-san? It's all ancient history now, but I didn't have to deal with shit like that while I wore a badge. Wonder if that's gonna be the new norm. For real? I don't want to be anywhere near you then. Let them come. I'll take as many as they can throw at me. Well, hello work awaits. And so too does our midstream intermission. It's a Yakuza game. Of course it's going to be the norm. Yes, it is indeed. But anyways, let's go ahead and take that midstream intermission, y'all. Get up, take some time to stretch, get yourself some water, grab a snack. We'll be right back with more Like a Dragon right after this. Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, ow. That was, that was a stretch that almost turned bad. But anywho, again, welcome back. Over the little intermission while I was getting a few things ready, or trying to get a few things ready, I decided to take a look at the Omni-Man trailer for Mortal Kombat 1. Honestly, well, firstly, I've not been a fan of guest characters in fighting games, especially ever since. I mean, it was kind of cute, kind of a novelty in MK9 with, Freddy Krueger and whatnot. But after a while, I just started going overboard, and a lot of these, and I feel like an over reliance on outside of genre and outside of yeah, how Maru's a perfect fit. 2B was an interesting choice, but still, you know, but she still made sense a little bit in context. It's funny you mentioned Smash Brothers because, firstly, it's not necessarily cross-media guest characters with Smash. Yeah, with Smash, it's been all about video games from the start. Smash Brothers and KOF are, they're crossover games to begin with. That's their identity. But then you got Tekken 7 having Noctis from Final Fantasy 15 and Negan from The Walking Dead. I mean, at the very least, Akuma and Tekken 7, they made it make sense. Hell, Geese Howard in Tekken 7. You're at least pulling in a guest character from another fighting game. And a guest character who also happens to be a billionaire, mafia boss. Geese Howard is SNK's Kazuya Mishima. Just without all the Jerry Springer style family drama, except for with Rock. But again, Geese made sense. Excuse me. But there have been more instances than not where having so many guest characters in a game just dilutes the identity of the game itself. It's like, oh, these outside characters and outside franchises were popular at the time we were developing the game. So why not add them as characters? We need an excuse to further milk people out of their hard-earned money. And here's the thing with Street Fighter. One could argue that the very first guest character in Street Fighter One could argue that the very first guest character in Street Fighter was Guy when he was introduced in Street Fighter Alpha. Because, he's a Final Fight character, not a Street Fighter character. Guy and Sodan. One could argue those two. But again, made sense in context. And what they did over the course of the franchise was eventually pull more of Final Fight and eventually Rival Schools, pull more of that into this shared Street Fighter universe. So that now, while Street Fighter has its own storyline over the course of the game, starting from, if we're going chronologically, starting from Alpha, going all the way up to 6. Stuff like the events of Rival Schools. Stuff like the events of course, the Final Fight series. All that happened alongside the events of Street Fighter going forward. Oh. Akira in Street Fighter V made perfect sense. Why? Take it all the way back to the first Rival Schools game. Sakura was a guest character in Rival Schools. Made sense in context. Why? A high school martial artist character going to one of these schools in the same district as all of the events of Rival Schools and Project Justice. Capcom, with their fighting games and with Final Fight, they connected it. They connected everything. They pulled it all together. But then you got, Mortal Kombat throwing in Omni-Man and Homelander and Peacemaker. When they've already got a pretty massive stable of just Mortal Kombat characters as a whole that could very easily work with. That could very easily be worked in. Yeah, Alucard in Call of Duty just feels weird to me. No, not Castlevania Alucard. Hellsing Alucard. And yeah, I mean, hell, Captain America would be a better fit for Call of Duty than Alucard. Because just like Spawn, Steve Rogers is military. Hell, they could go MCU with it. Add in Captain America, add in let's see, Captain America, War Machine, the Falcon, the Winter Soldier.
Yes.
strong, I've got a home, and I need a job. Alright, tone it down. No need for theatrics. Huh? Weren't you the janitor?
No.
Oh, aren't you that homeless guy I sent over to the bar for a side gig? So you've got a roof over your head now, huh?
Thanks.
Well, thanks to that job you helped us get. Glad to hear it. So, why are you on that side now? What do you mean? This is my job. Huh? Director? You're the director of this place? Director? Like, director, think you can find some work for us? Oh, you made some friends. Yeah, the party's got 3 people in it now. Party, huh? You play games, Kasuga-kun. Yeah, I'm a big Dragon Quest fan. Dragon Quest? That's a good one. I play it myself. Anyway, let's see what jobs we have for the hero and his retinue here. We're in your debt, good sir. That said, I just want to warn you, I made an exception last time. I was trying to see if a couple of homeless guys could stand on their own feet. Now that we're doing this legitimately, I have to follow the rules. What rules? The golden rule. I can only assign you jobs that you're qualified for. Even in Dragon Quest, some jobs are locked until the character reaches a certain level or skill, right? Think of it like that. Life is just a big RPG when you get down to it. Sure. So, what do our current experience level get? So, what would our current experience level get us to change into? Ex-con, a bum, and a fired cop. Here's the best I can do for you right now. Now, you see, here's my thing. Just to kind of catch up with the chat a little bit, going from bottom to top. The DMC, the Devil May Cry anime. I don't have very high hopes for it, simply because of some of the names behind it. If you are going to be walking in, if you're going to be walking in to watching or interacting with any sort of media where anyone on the development team or anyone on the back end has a known propensity for insulting, condescending to, and just plain disrespecting the fan base, the already established fan base of a property, then don't trust them with that property. Like, for example, thanks to a lot of the shit that's gone down, I personally have hit that point where I'm not too keen on interacting with more of the more dedicated fan base of, certain franchises. Let's say, for example, Steven Universe. With that being said, if I were for some odd reason offered a job, say, voice acting on a new Steven Universe project, or even doing character designs for it, I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take it because I would want that position open for someone who has a greater appreciation, a greater love, not just for the source material, but also for the people that engage with it. Much less, check this out. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of survival horror or, basic zombie media type stuff, right? It's just not my thing. So again, if I were doing voice acting or, character design, I wouldn't be doing so for something like Resident Evil or The Walking Dead or what you call it, The Last of Us. Why? Because that's just not my bag. I wouldn't be able to do it justice. Now, if you want to say cast me for something like, a future Yakuza game, or say, get me on for doing some voices for Dynasty Warriors or Street Fighter, or maybe like a English mod for KOF, which, by the way, if y'all haven't heard it yet, you need to. It's good. But, like I'm saying, cast me in a beat 'em up or a fighting game or maybe even a decent RPG. I will put my whole ass into it, okay? Because I have love for that genre. I have love for those products, those franchises. I mean, hell, I would honestly, if by some miracle a Dynasty Warriors 10 is actually announced within the next few months or years or what have you, if Koei Tecmo actually decides to go ahead with a Dynasty Warriors 10, I think I would actually start trying to cut demo reels and actually getting myself out there as a voice actor just so that way I could land a role on that game. I'd do it. Plain and simple. A special bathhouse?
Oh.
So, a soap land.
Hey.
Hold on. Maybe that's the best you can get these two. But I've got years of service to lean on. According to your documentation, you've never been married? Well, what's that got to do with anything? You're telling me you've gone this long as a lonely single man without resorting to paying for it? This seems right up your alley. Huh? How dare you? I mean, it's not even that illegal. Anyway, what you boys need is to build up some work history. And don't think this bathhouse gig is going to be a walk in the park. The owner there is a little eccentric, and it's totally up to him if he takes you on board. Good luck.
Hey.
Okay. Let's go nail this interview. Yeah, no. Love me some Jackass, but I'm crazy, not stupid. I know my limits. All right. Job interview time. So where to on the map? Okay, we gotta cut over into this district. And it looks like there's one or two folks we can talk to side quest wise. So let's cut back down Misaki Street real quick, head up the South Sakura River Street, and then, boom, we'll make our way over. Nice little curly cue. Here we go.
You're weak. Come on now. Yeah. You're in it now. I'm up. Cool.
Killing me.
Battle is on. Okay, let's go. That's better. Yeah. Get alive. Let go of me. Let's go. Good fight.
Don't threaten my friends. I'll just get you hurt. Alright. Here we go. I'll definitely have to check it out.
Whoa. What the hell's going on there? This is a freaking dump.
Supposedly it's a pawn shop.
Huh? Pawn shop? Looks more like a hoarder's house. They really getting customers like that?
I've never seen anyone buy anything from here. It's such an eyesore. Officials from the public office have had to come talk with the owner a couple times now. The owner said it was all merchandise, and that he'd sue if they tried anything. They haven't been able to reach an agreement since.
Merchandise, huh?
Oh, it smells terrible, and it attracts all sorts of bugs, too. It's a nightmare. Oh, I wish they'd do something about it.
Definitely would be rough to have this in the neighborhood. Hopefully it won't be long.
Huh? I suppose we'll eventually see what's up in there.
Bring it on. Yeah. You're in it now. Cool. Don't get cocky. Check this out. I'm up. Okay. Take your best shot. That's better. The enemy is defeated.
Alright, we're getting ourselves some pretty decent stuff too. Okay, nothing too much going on here.
Let's do it. Yeah. Don't get cocky. Let's go. Cool.
Ugh, I'm telling you, the man's gone overboard. He's polluting a precious natural resource.
Let me assure you, we're doing everything we can to stop him.
Something happened over there?
The river's gonna run yellow as mustard at this rate.
I highly doubt it'll be changing colors, ma'am.
Either way, you get that menace to relieve himself elsewhere.
Why me?
A golden opportunity. Come on, y'all. Come on,
So we got
son.
a public pisser on our hands, huh? That's nasty. Bet that cop's not too happy about it. Excuse me.
Hmm?
Yeah.
On top of that, information is only trickling in. You know we've got a menace with a leaky hose, and that's it. Jesus Christ. The piss puns are rampant. You know we've got toilets for that kind of thing. Crime's a crime.
Hi.
Good conduct's what it is. Bastard ought to be penalized, yet he's out there every day getting that sweet release. I pity the fishermen. And the fish. Pretty messed up. Hope you bust him soon. As do I. Listen, you come around here often?
Uh-huh.
I'd say from time to time. Well, if you ever happen to witness this guy in the act of paying the water bill in our poor river, would you help us pull the plug on him?
Hmm?
You want me to, like, make a citizen's arrest or something?
Eh.
Yeah. I think you've got the leverage to do it. We'll throw in a reward, of course. I'd throw more of us on patrol if I could, but we've already drained plenty of resources looking for him, and I'll be damned if we piss away more. My God! Why? Sounds like he's giving you a rough time.
Okay.
Okay, then. I'll help. I see him taking a squirt. I'll make sure he eats dirt. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh, and the name's Tada. You can find me on patrol here most hours. Sweet. I'm Kasuga, by the way. Alright, Kasuga-san. I'll leave the culprit to you. Contact the station if you catch him, if you would.
Yeah.
Sure thing. My God. The puns were just plain glorious. Oh. Let's pop back around. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, take your best shot. I'm up.
So itchy. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh yeah. That cop asked me to catch a public urinator. He should be around here somewhere. That'll just pop up randomly, though. Wait, that's him? No way, there's 4 of them? I thought it was just one guy. Maybe I can judge the culprit by the posture. That's even possible. Oh, good lord! I actually have to choose. Oh no! Oh no! The guys on the outside are the obvious ones, but I feel like it'll probably be like, I don't know, the guy second from the left or something. He looks too damn calm about it. He looks too damn calm. The way the way this dude second from the right is shuffling, he's definitely, yeah.
Yo.
Hey, buddy. You're under citizen's arrest. A little tinkle here and a little tinkle there. Hey! If you're doing what I think you're doing, you better stop. Hey, what? Ah, jeez, you son of a bitch, I just splattered myself. Good. Use the fucking toilet. I take it you're the public urinator, then. Oh, is that what you think? Treat me like I'm some kind of criminal? Dude, you are a criminal. Anyone who thinks he can sprinkle where he wants, wherever he wants, whenever he wants, is definitely on the wrong side of the law. Who cares? It's not like this affects anybody. Stop projecting your pissing problems on me. I'm not the only one complaining. People have been saying you're polluting the river. Polluting? More like invigorating. I'm just spreading the nutrients. Come get some.
No.
See, this is exactly why the cops are after you. Now cut that shit out. Boy, you really like to rain on my parade, don't you? What I have, sir, is a gift. A passion for the public and public expression. It's my life's work. My true reason for living, and I won't let you rain on my parade. You know what?
Let's do it.
Let's just end this.
Okay.
Right here, right now.
You want to go? I got this. Have fun with this. Cool. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Next time.
Ah, nuts.
All right, now come along quietly.
And zip it up, man.
Be decent.
Well done, Kasuga-san. You've done a fine thing.
I try.
But why are you so dead set on urinating in there?
Haven't you ever wondered what it's like to drizzle into nature's sweet embrace?
Oh, God.
You get me, right?
Nope, not at all.
All right, weirdo. Let's hear the rest at the station.
Damn.
Looks like my luck's run dry.
Thanks for being so cooperative. Here's a little something for helping out our investigation. You see any other suspicious individuals, you contact me immediately. Got it? And you, gonna move on.
Well, that's over.
Right?
To be honest, I kinda have to take a leak too.
Well, you have an apartment you can go back to.
No, better just find a restroom.
Yeah. So, of course, this, of course, being a Yakuza game. The subquests are out there. The subquests are plenty. But it looks like we are just about to hit the 2-hour mark for this one, so, we'll save here just to be on the safe side, and then... Well, let's make sure we're saved. Yeah. And then... we're going to go ahead and call it good for now. Yeah, fun times all around. And I'm looking forward to getting back to more. Now, even though I started this stream later, I do still plan on being back here for the 3 to 7 run. So, I'll see you back here in, what, a little under 2 hours? But yeah, 3 p.m. Pacific, we're going to be coming back with more Yakuza Like a Dragon, and maybe we'll finally move the story forward if we don't get caught up on a whole bunch of other side quests, as we do. But with that being said, you guys have yourselves a great afternoon. Hopefully I'll get the chance to see you back here later on this evening. If not, sorry, later on this afternoon. And if not, like Winter, for example, you'll probably be asleep by then. If not, then hey, I'll catch you on the next one either way. But until then, remember the 4 big rules. Stay happy, stay hydrated, stay gaming, and stay good, neighborhood. I'll catch you later.